T- Today is Mother's Day, and on this day, I'm taking this moment to remember all mothers. Mothers who have brought forth children, that's biological mothers, mother figures, be they aunties, grandmothers, or teachers who have provided that mother figure and mothered somebody. I also remember even the single fathers who have taken on the role of mothering their children. So my name is Nancy. I am in my 50s, and I want to talk to mothers today especially because a mother's work never ends. Whether you are 18, 20, 25, 60, 80, a mother's work never ends. And therefore, the last thing that is on a mother's mind is exercising. Especially, I want to talk to that young mother, probably a mother in your 20s and 30s and even 40s. We've been there. I am in my 50s. Sometimes you look in the mirror and you ask yourself, where did my body go? What happened? Is this me? What happened to me? Did I let myself go? No. What I can tell you is that you are busy making a human being. It is not an easy job to grow a human being who depends on you for everything for 9 months in your womb, in your body, and bring them forth. It's not an easy thing to take care of a human being, even if you didn't make one in your body. Taking care of this infant, this child, this school child, this grandchild, this niece that you take care of, it is not an easy thing. So today I speak to you, please make peace with your body. Even when you look in the mirror and ask, where did my body go? It went into making a human being. Make peace with your body. Just love the body you have. The body you have today is the body God has given you. How do you take the best care of your body? Mothers, I call upon you to just focus on improving your body. There are 2 ways you can improve your body. 1, to eat better. Eat rich, nutritious food that nourishes your body. But don't overfeed your body. You know, this body stores food. So if you overfeed it, it will show. If you feed it junk, it will show. If you feed it good food, it will show. If you are drinking water, it will show. If you are drinking other things, it will show. So mothers, love your body, eat right. Secondly, exercise, exercise, exercise. I'm in my 50s and this is where I exercise. Behind me, if you can see, are the weights that I use in my home gym. I also go to a commercial gym. I run on the road. I'm making this video in the morning. I've already done my 4.5 kilometer or about 3 miles run. And I'm here talking to you and I'm about to get to work. So mothers, don't forget yourself. Make time for exercise. When you can't go out to a commercial gym, find out a way you can exercise in your own home. I have found a way of exercising here with homemade weights. There are also exercises you can do that don't require weights. The sun is just coming up. It's a bright, beautiful morning. So I hope it will allow me to speak to you and I finish this talk. So find a way. It is possible. It can be done. When somebody tells you it can't be done, please tell them, yes, it can be done. But one thing, mothers, please, 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 today I urge you, make peace with your body. One thing you need to accept, that body you had when you are 21 years old is gone forever. So don't keep on mourning the loss of your 21-year-old body. That was a girl's body or a young woman's body that has done its job. It's gone forever. Now you have a mother's body and you will now have to find a way to give it the best care and take care of it. Even if you had a flat stomach, after you give birth, have you ever looked at your stomach if you've ever had biological children? After you give birth, Even if it's flat, it's no longer tight. It looks like a balloon that was blown and then now it's shriveled. And it changes in texture. It changes in look. Do you have loose skin? Yes, you may get loose skin from the stretching in pregnancy. You may get those stretch marks. You may get the mother's pouch from pregnancy. You may even get this, whatever you will get, that cannot go away however much you exercise and diet. It is just part of the job of bringing a human being forth. So don't mourn your stomach, the flat stomach that is gone. That one is gone. Make peace with it and take care of the body you have. Even if you are that woman who never had children, be it that you are in your 30s, in your 40s, 60s, 70s, your hormone profile changes as you grow older. So the hormones you are producing in the optimum age of maybe 25 to 35 will not be the same hormone profile that you will have in your 50s. Especially, I want to talk to women about what happens to you in your 50s. Most women will enter menopause maybe between the age of 50 and 55. In my part of the world, the average is 53. I know in some parts it's 51. But what happens? It's like a woman falls off a cliff. Suddenly, estrogen is gone. Or even if it's produced, it's so minimal. And even if you never had children, your body begins to change. You begin to deposit fat on your lower belly. You begin to deposit fat on your side. So you wonder, now I have lived in the gym all my life. I have not had children. I have not been careless. But my body is just changing. You begin to get a more male-like appearance. So the figure 8 that you once had is gone. And even if you had a Coke bottle-like figure, it's gone. Don't mourn it. Celebrate what you had. Celebrate what you have now. And how do you take the best care of the body that you have now? You know, mourning your body of the 21-year-old girl who was size 8, 10, 12, or even 14, and now you are in your 50s, 60s, 70s, is not going to help you. But doing something with what you have is going to help you. I'll advocate strongly for you to take better care of yourself, mothers, especially as you age. So for me in my 50s, I also want to talk to older women who are in their 50s, 60s, and even 70s. It's not too late. You can do something. You can improve what you have. There are two things that will happen to you probably in your 50s. Because of the menopause and loss or drastic reduction of estrogen, you are now very, very prone to sarcopenia, where your muscles shrivel. You are also very prone to osteoporosis, where your bones weaken and they can even become very easy to break. So this is the time for you to take action. And especially if you had biological children, every time you have a biological child, they take away from your bones. They take minerals from your bones. So every time you lose that, you are losing from your stores. And even if you never had biological children, as soon as the estrogen is gone, the bones begin to thin. But you can slow it down or even stop it. There are women now who are reversing osteoporosis in their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. It can be done. So it's not too late. How do you reverse that? Your tool number one is the gym. Maybe I'll move so that you can see my weights. There they are. I exercise in this space. Weight-bearing exercises, be they just using your own body weight or some weights like the ones I have, help to keep you on the path to restore your bones. And please, please do not be afraid to lift heavy. Today I don't have the big weights here where I lift heavy But you can look at the other videos where I'm lifting heavy weights. You need to challenge your bones for you to be remaining strong. Mothers, as you age, let us not allow ourselves to be that bent grandmother with so many fractures because we grew old. No, yes, we will grow old, but we can age better. So I focus so much on talking to that older and younger woman. There are lots of videos for her on this platform. Please give this video a like, subscribe to this channel, and continue watching many more videos on this channel and even on the main channel. I'll provide a link down below to get you there. You get lots of videos for the younger and the older woman. See you in the next video.